Hey everybody, it's B-Wildcat2, and this is another Texas Rangers franchise. I'm not even going to attempt to say which episode this is. You see, we're taking on the Orioles in Baltimore, and in the bottom of the first, Indy Chavez is going to hit an RBI double to left center to give Baltimore a 1-0 lead, and then Nick Markakis almost to the same exact spot, another RBI double, driving in Chavez 2-0 Baltimore here early in the first game of the 4-game set. In the second, Nick Reimold is going to send a deep drive into left center field, and that's going to leave the ballpark 3-0 Baltimore at this point. You see it clear the fence and to the Oriole dugout, and then back on behind into the Ranger dugout, or bullpen, excuse me. And then Chris Davis, the first baseman we gave up on, we sent to Baltimore for Koji Ihara, is going to get us back for trading him by sending a deep drive to right, which will leave the ballpark 4-0. And now in the sixth inning, or not in the sixth, in the second inning, still in the second, everything is blowing up for the Rangers. I can't even keep my head straight. It's 6-0 Baltimore. This is taking me off. But thankfully, top of the third, Mike Napoli will hit a deep drive into right center field. It's going to leave the ballpark a 3-run shot. It's 6-4 in favor of Baltimore now. And then still in the bottom of the fifth, Adam Jones is going to send a deep drive to left, and it's going to be off the wall, and it's going to go bats around and driving a run. It's 7-6 Baltimore at this point. In the top of the seventh, Michael Young, deep drive to right field. It's going to leave the ballpark and tie the game up at 8. Thank you, Michael Young. So now in the seventh, Kinsler is going to send a ground ball back through the right side and into right field for an RBI hit and a 9-8 lead. And now in the bottom ninth, with the Rangers having a 13-8 lead, Roberts grounds out to third to end the game. Rangers take game one 13-8, and we're going to game two now. So in game two, in the top of the first, Mike Napoli will hit a ground ball back through the left side and into left field for an RBI hit and a 1-0 Texas Ranger lead. And in the second, Murphy's going to send an RBI back to the mound, and it's going to be, they're going to try to get the runner, and no, they won't get him out at the plate. Don't know what the deal was, but the run scores, and it's 2-0 Texas. And now in the second, Kinsler will hit a sac fly into left center field, driving in a run, giving the Rangers a 3-0 lead. So smart baseball being played by the Rangers, not aiming for, swinging for the fences, just trying to get the runs home, and so far they've gotten it. 3-0 now here in the second inning as Murphy scores on the sac fly. In the third, Michael Young down the left field line into deep left field, and that's going to go leave the ballpark 5-0 on that 2-run shot. Now in the fourth, Torrealba is going to ground out to short, but he gets a run home. It's 6-0 Rangers now. And now you see him in the bottom of the fourth. Matt Wieters is going to ground into a double play with the Rangers on top 6-1. You see there's the right there, and then they go towards the plate because they were trying to get the run score. They'll be out. So still 6-1 at this point now. In the sixth, Murphy's going to ground out to second base, but a run's going to score, and the lead is going to be 7-1 Texas. So now, next clip we have is going to be top of the seventh. Michael Young grounds to shortstop. They go towards the plate, and they're not going to get the runner. 8-1 Texas now. What was that? Did he jump? I don't know what that was. Bottom of the ninth, Nick Markakis is going to pop up into the short right field. Not short right field. Doesn't even get out of the infield. Pitcher's going to catch it. Thank you, Derek Holland. And you have an 8-1 win, my friend. Or was that Harrison? That was Harrison. So game three now, we'll take on Hamilton, and Hamilton will win that battle, going deep to right center. leaving the ballpark. 2-0 Texas now at this point. Now still in the fourth inning, Hamilton back up. He's gonna drive one to deep left center field. It's gonna go all the way to the wall, and you get an RBI double. 3-0 Rangers. In the fifth, Bourbon is gonna hit a fly ball to right center field to drive in a run. 4-0 Rangers now at this point. As you see the throw come in, and the runner's going to be safe in the play, and it's 4-0. And then the eighth, Mike Napoli is going to send a long drive into deep center field, way back and gone. 5-0 Rangers now on that Napoli solo shot, his second of the series. Puts the Rangers up by 5. Now in the bottom of the ninth, Mark Reynolds is going to strike out, chasing a changeup for a win. 5-0 Rangers now. They've taken the first 3 games. They're going for the sweep here in Baltimore, this 4-game set. In the first, Michael Young's going to ground out to short and get us a run home. So 1-0 Texas now on this play. Still in the first, here's another angle of that ground out for the RBI. 1-0 Texas now, thanks to that. Now in the second inning, Elvis Andrus is going to send a deep drive into left field, and that's going to be past the left fielder and the center fielder, and it's going to be 4-0 now. As you see him get it in, the 2-run triple for Elvis Andrus there on that play. And then in the fifth, Julio Bourbon is going to ground to second there. Oh no! Wow! Overthrow way into left field. It's going to drive in a run. It's going to be 5-0 Texas, and Bourbon is going to go to third. So he tried to turn 2, and he got a runner home. Oh, and then he threw to the catcher at the plate. So, alright, bottom 6, Chris Davis grounds into right field. The first hit of the game as it sneaks just past Ian Kinsler's outstretched glove. In the 8th, Napoli's going to reach first on this fielding error right here. Right there, and it drives in a run. So 6-0 Rangers now in the 8th inning. It looks like they will get the sweep of the Orioles in 4 games. In the 8th inning, Gonzalez is going to send one back up the middle past the shortstop, driving in a run. It's 7-0 Texas. Is this game over yet? Nope. Still in the 8th, another ground out. 5-4-3 double play. 8-0 Texas now in the 8th inning of play. And that's probably going to do it, folks. I think that the Rangers are going to sweep the Baltimore Orioles with an 8-0 win in Game 4. Chavez grounds out to short. We Wildcat 2. Join me next time as we take on the Angels at home. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy, guys.